So I recently did some videos talking about mistakes photographers make and the common mistakes that I see in marketing. And one of the things I said was having a niche or not having a niche is a real big thing which like lets photographers down. And I think I've caused some confusion here, and the comments sort of proved that, so apologies. So I want to talk about whether having a niche makes you more money. And the long-term answer is absolutely. I make considerably more money now that I have a very specific niche doing bold and graphic food photography than when I did a bit of everything. But if I'd have started this from day one, maybe not. So let's take two examples here. One is the photographer who is being a full-time photographer, has no money, has no day job, needs to make money. Do I think you should only do one thing? No. In order for the bare facts of life to work for you, paying rent, eating, having clothes to put on, you need to make money. You need to do a bit of everything. And when you're at that early part of your career, the jobs are not high paying, so you can't niche down because your quality of work isn't good enough to get you those high-end jobs. Long term, you should be working on the side as your side hustle to your making money being a gigging photographer. You should be focusing on a niche to build a portfolio to get good enough at something to make the good money. But at this stage, you need to hustle, you need to make money, you need to do jobs and be a bit of a jack of all trades. Absolutely. Now, the second person is someone who's got a day job or a part-time job, and their financial responsibilities and obligations are met by that. Should you have a niche? Yes. You should be focusing all of that extra time you have into your niche because that will make you substantially more money. My average take home from a shoot is about 40 times higher now than it was when I was a jack of all trades. And yes, I've got better at it, at my job, but if I'd have kept doing everything, I couldn't have got this much better at things. There's too many things to think about. You know, yes, I can shoot a wedding. Yes, I can shoot a headshot. I could do a band photo shoot. I can go on tour and do a documentary thing. Absolutely. But that work isn't at the same level as what my niche is. And the thought of going somewhere to go and do a shoot for £500 is pointless because of the amount of money I make doing my niche. But from day one, I shot weddings, I shot headshots, I shot baby showers. And thankfully, I quite like playing with babies because they're kind of cute and squishy. But I had to do everything because I needed money. As soon as I'd made enough money not to worry, and obviously working on my niche on the side, I just stopped one day, just went, do you know what? I've got a couple of years savings. Let's stop this, get rid of all of that stuff. Here is what I am. I do this. And the doors that opened as soon as I said, here is what I am, I do this, were obscene. Going from shooting, you know, I shot a few worldwide campaigns when I was a bit of a jack of all trade, but I was always kind of making okay money, but not much more than I could have made in a day job. And that kind of bugged me. There's someone at the door. So as soon as I'd realized that and I sort of moved past that like standard day job earnings, going into my niche was great because there was a few things that changed. When you're a jack of all trades, you kind of get treated badly. Everybody wants to get the cheapest job possible. They want good quality work, delivered quickly at a cheap price. You cannot have all three. And also you can't produce all three in a sustainable way. Once you become a more premium niche photographer, you get treated with respect. Rather than being told, yes, get the bus down to London today so we can save some money, you get sat in first class. Rather than being talked to like you're a production line, you're treated as an artist. And maybe this doesn't matter to you. Maybe you enjoy the jobbing hustle. If so, don't worry about it. That is you. That is what you want to do. Go for it. But for me, I wanted to be working in a way that I was respected for what I produced, in a way that people saw what I did and went, yes, we like what this guy does. This guy does a nice job. This guy is what we want. This specific look is exactly what we need for our project. We will book him. And that's what I wanted for my career as a photographer. And that is why I harp on about having a niche, and also why you can make so much more money by having a niche than by being a jack of all trades. Anyway, I hope that clears a few things up for you all. I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.